I know I'm late by 4 months. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, let's talk about the new DLC, alright? Hey guys, it's your local Daddy Smurf here, and today we're discussing a new DLC, so stay tuned. So after watching the absolute masterpiece of a trailer Bethesda released and seeing that the DLC will be released literally a day after, I was seriously hyped. Only to find out that the DLC was actually pretty short and unexpectedly overhyped. Nonetheless, it was pretty fun with all the new demons and weapon uses. So let's start now. Some stay dry and others feel up. In this cutscene we can see Commander Valen giving us the Sentinel Hammer. The hammer was mainly used to stun enemies and destroy the demons spawned in the final boss fight, which were incredibly annoying. When you attack with it, you jump in the air and slam it down on the ground, making the enemies around stunned for a couple of seconds. This buys you time to kill much larger enemies easier by stunning them and then using the gun changing technique, of course. It also does quite a bit of damage, so it might just clear your path too. Not to mention that it's absolutely broken. Why? Well, you can charge it by doing glory kills and hitting demons as weak spots. It stuns every demon close to you, does area damage, and gives you a shit ton of resources. I was thinking we were only getting about 3 new demons, but boy was I wrong. First, we've got the already mentioned Stone Imps, who use the ball spin attack and are easily killed by the full auto shotgun weapon mod. After that, we've got the Riot Soldier, aka the Chain Gunner, which is unexpectedly easy to kill. The only thing is that you can only use rockets and shoot above or next to him, because you can't destroy his shield at all. Then we've got the Screechers, which are normal undeads, but if you hit them, oh boy are you gonna have some trouble. If they're hit, they boost other demons around, just like a Buff Totem or an Archvile would. Though if you kill every demon first, they just die on their own. Oh, but it gets worse. There is a new version of the Prowler, which is called a Cursed Prowler. This demon puts a curse on you when it hits you. The curse takes away your option to dash or use right click at all and lowers your health bit by bit. The only way to get rid of it is to kill the Cursed Prowler using your Blood Punch ability. Now, in the trailer, we saw the Armored Baron. Believe it or not, this one is fairly easy to kill, if you already have a basic Baron killing tactic. But before you do that, you have to destroy his armor by either destroying it with the plasma rifle or by shooting his weapon with the ballista when it glows green right before he attacks. Though his armor reappears after some time, so you have to be fast. In the end, we have the Demonic Troopers, which are basically useless since they just shoot at you. They deal only 3 damage and they drop ammo when killed. Nothing much to be said there. The prisons make you wonder where it went. Just like we predicted, the DLC has 3 worlds: Worldspear, Reclaimed Earth, and Imora. The design of the worlds is absolutely beautiful. The graphics definitely look a lot better. Firstly, at the Worldspear, we get to fight some of the new demons, the Stone Imp, the Screecher, and the Armored Baron. We also get the Sentinel Hammer from Valen there. Besides the map looking stunning, there's also a badass looking dragon that gives us a lift. Kinda disappointed that we didn't get to ride it, but it was still pretty cool. With the crystal from the Worldspear now in hand, the Doomslayer returns to Earth to open the Gate of Divium and travel to the oldest part of Hell. We get introduced to the Cursed Prowler and the Riot Soldier. Again, the scenery is pretty fucking neat and the map layout is good. After passing through the Gate of Divium, we find ourselves outside the walls of Imora, the first city in what would later come to be known as Hell. There we find Demonic Troopers, which are fucking useless, so there's not much to say. At the end of the level we fight the Dark Lord. The boss fight itself is pretty easy if you figure out the right tactic in time. I expected it to be harder, but nonetheless the last scene was really cool and bizarre at the same time. In my opinion, the DLC was indeed overhyped, but it was really fun and interesting nonetheless. Besides, the whole DLC had a short deadline, so the whole thing was pretty much rushed. Hugo himself said that he wanted to do something more with the final boss fight, but there wasn't enough time. Huge props to the team for making the second part of the Ancient Gods. This is a solid 8.5 out of 10 from me, so if you guys find it interesting, you can play it yourself. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it, even though it took me 4 months to get my shit together and upload. I just wanted to release a quality video, even though this one is probably not a quality video, but it'll get better probably. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should cover next, please write it down in the comments below. I'll read them. A like would be appreciated, and maybe a subscribe. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.